Honda. Ano nga bang Honda Motors? Well, they came from the land of the rising sun, or in short, Japan, who gave us cars like these, and these, and all of these.
Sa panahon natin ngayon, quality is gold. Kasi nga, if your car is full of issues, then no customer will want to own it. Para lang yan sa love life eh. Pag maraming issues at puro problema na lang ang binibigay at pangit pa ang pagmamanage, hindi rin yan magtatagal. That's why Honda, being Honda, made sure that all products they make is up to standards or even going above it. Honda utilizes state-of-the-art facilities in its manufacturing operations that have set new standards in the automotive industry. In a Honda manufacturing plant, the manufacturing process they use is production lines. In the video, you can see firsthand how they make their product from one assembly to the next. Now, what is an assembly line? Well, an assembly line is a manufacturing process in which parts are added as a semi-finished assembly moves from workstation to workstation, where the parts are added in sequence until the final assembly is produced. Now, what is the difference between an assembly line and a production line? Well, a production line is simply an assembly line that does other things beside assembling. Think of it as an integrated steel mill. It doesn't assemble anything, but it produces product on a continuous step-by-step process. This is the step-by-step process of how they manufacture their engine for their cars. As you can see, their workers are skilled on their respective part of the assembly. Robotics plays another part of how advanced Honda's manufacturing plants are. Robots do the heavy labor and the more general assembly, while the human workers do the more complex and hands-on works. This is a full assembly of a car from Honda, from parts all the way to the finished product. On a sustainability note, in 2011, Honda established a target to reduce fleet average CO2 emissions from its products by 30% by the year 2020. Honda recognizes life cycle assessment, or LCA, as a critical tool for understanding the impacts of its products and operations on the environment, and is working to minimize that impact in virtually every aspect of its business. From development, purchasing, manufacturing, sales and services, in use, end of life, and administration. On the development part, Honda's research and development operations in North America are its largest outside of Japan. Engineers and designers are focused on creating products that reduce environmental impacts throughout the complete cycle of the products, including CO2 emissions during customer use and also reductions in the use of non-recyclable materials and potentially toxic substances such as in-cabin VOCs. In purchasing, Honda works with more than 650 new vehicle component suppliers in North America that produce and ship tens of millions of parts to Honda plants in the region each year, reducing their environmental impact, especially CO2's emissions, in an area of increasing effort and focus for Honda. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Honda's process and sustainability. Thank you for watching. This is Paul Adrian Siliviste signing off.